Guys, we're rolling episode something. Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Cheers to the Peanut Gallery.
Hey.
Episode Fade to Whack.
Episode Fade to Whack. We were talking about what it's like when, for people our age, KNAC was a metal rock and roll station.
Pure Rock.
Pure Rock.
105.5.
Pure Rock. 105.5.
I mean, they did play some hair
Yeah,
bands
that was
and some butt metal and every once in a while, you know. I mean,
There was a lot of butt metal.
there
They played a lot of Danzig, though. I remember that.
A lot of Crew, a lot of fucking.
Yeah, I hate
Savage.
Motley Crue. Why do I hate Motley Crue?
Because there's certain songs you can like, you know, like.
Yeah, a lot of songs, the Motley Crue songs, when they start, they're heavy. They sound good.
Yeah,
dude.
like the
You hate
old.
Vince Neil's voice.
And then Vince Neil, that sissy, gets in there.
That's what it is, dude. That's what kills it. And now that you've heard him sound like Eric Cartman in his old age, it ruins it, dude. Because he's like, wow, like fuck, dude.
Well, I don't necessarily know if it's that. I never liked the hair band situation, like dressing up like chicks.
I
never was into that.
Never a big thing with me neither.
Why does that get me? Like, especially like when a dude, like when a singer or in a band puts on a dress, and I know it's kind of like for shock value, but something about it
it turns your head, dude.
Well, it screams. You couldn't think of anything better. You know what I mean? Like it screams.
You're going woke Hollywood, dude. And I don't like it.
I'm not even saying woke. You're going. It's this thing because you got nothing else. You know what I mean?
This
You're trying
is your
to be
last thing.
But what about when Manson does it?
That was way back when, you know.
Did Manson wear dresses?
Yeah.
There's one video, dude. That's rough.
what?
There's a rough Manson video.
I know
Yeah,
he
they're
wore
the
that
one with the-
skin suit with boobs and shit, remember?
Yeah, but I know what he
Okay.
was doing there.
The one with the skinny puppy. I want to live a long, hard road out of hell.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Where he's crawling around like a chick. He's got nails on and shit. That one gets me. But but the song's badass. But Manson gets a pass. It's kind of like, and I hate gimmicky bands too. But then I love the Misfits, right? So.
But remember what Charlie Murphy said, and like Dave Chappelle, he's like, man, the 80s, if you lived in L.A. in the 80s, you know what shit was about. And he's like, the craziest thing is the dude that looked like the chick, the best looking chick, got all the girls.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, looks like I ain't getting any women back then because I ain't trying to look like a chick.
Well, no, the dude that was a performer that did that.
But
if he's just some dude.
trying to look like a bitch.
He's just Bill that came over for a poker tournament, and you're just like
wearing your sister's pants.
And you're like, Bill, what are you doing, buddy?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
I see that sausage.
He's like, I'm trying
to the left.
He's like, I'm trying to get pussy. I'm showing people that I'm edgy. And I go, Bill, you lay tile. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you can't be putting on hairspray, Bill.
Yeah. You're teasing your hair. You can't go to work at the union.
You're bald at like 25, bro. It's not working out.
Yeah, man. You got 3 kids. What are you doing?
Your wife's got to sleep with you. Do you understand what you're doing to her?
Your wife already hates. Well, if he's doing that, the wife already hates him.
Already hates you.
Now, if you're famous like David Bowie, then you're like, hell yeah, dude.
I guess, dude. They'll put up with it for money. You know, I mean, fame and fucking fortune.
I get you're going for shock value, but now what's interesting is that's not shock value. You're kind of kowtowing to the sissies. You're not shocking anybody.
No.
Isn't that
like,
interesting?
Ooh, one of us.
Right. Now you're kind of being like, look, I'm with you.
Yep. And the rest of us are like, I knew it.
Yeah.
I know it.
And that's what I get sometimes when I'm at a show and a band will stop and go, we're against racism, we're against homophobia. And it's like, yeah, man. Yeah, we're with you. But I'm calling that's nonsense. All you're doing is
bringing up hatred.
You're kind of bringing up hatred. We're all having a great time,
right?
And you're going, yeah, bro. We're all of us. That's why we're here. We're here to see you.
Is anybody fighting over any of these things that you're talking about? No.
And what's funny is with me when a band starts going, we're against racism, I want to yell racial slurs right at that moment.
Well, why not, dude?
We're against homophobia. Shut up, fag.
Yeah.
Because it's disingenuous. That's why.
Well, not only that, the whole homophobia thing is stupid as shit. Like anybody's afraid of gay people?
Yeah, we're not afraid.
There's no fear.
Arachnophobia, you're scared of spiders.
You're scared because you might die from the bite. But a gay dude, I mean,
you never know what. I mean, my uncle got bit by a gay guy, so we'll see.
Did he die or did he turn gay? That's all I want to know is the
Instead
outcome.
of Spidey senses, he gets faggy senses.
He's like, oh.
Now, real quick, I have to go. That's not me. That's a Theo Von joke.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, well, I like how you threw that in there. That was,
Yeah, I
that
know.
was good shit.
I was like, ooh, I get to crowbar this one in.
that was great.
Yeah, I know. I had to say that because I know if anyone's listening, they're like, what the? Look at Ian stealing shit. Because that one's a blatant story.
Well,
but that's funny. It was like, so my uncle got bit by a gay guy. So we'll see. And for some reason, that's funny.
Hell yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, but it is. But yeah, all those, just the virtual signaling, the kind of like, hey guys, I'm on the right team, kind of shit.
It's so fucking overplayed out.
You know
dude.
what I mean?
It is.
And
It's
even if
been-
I agree with it, it pisses me off.
I'm annoyed.
I'm annoyed.
Yeah. Regardless, I got you.
Yeah, this house has no room for hate. I go, what about like if
Bullshit.
What
Let me
about if
cut
your
you
kid?
off.
What about if your kid got child molested?
And
You know what I mean?
let me cut you off in traffic. Let me see what you turn.
I was walking to my little sister's apartment, and there's a house that says, under no circumstances we do not accept hate. And so I sat there making up a list, going, like, what if your kid got murdered? Would you hate that person?
Yep.
What if that guy personally stepped in dog shit on purpose and went like, in your carpet? Do you hate that person?
Oh,
Probably,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can make a giant list. So that's a dumb sign.
And not only that, you live in California to where Gavin Newsom is constantly fucking trying to jam his tax dick up your ass, dude. You're telling me you don't hate that motherfucker?
Yeah,
Well,
you don't
that-
hate
get out of
ta-
here.
or you don't hate taxes.
Right.
I know.
Period.
I know in that place. I know what they mean. No homophobia. Ugh. Nobody hates gays, guys. We're gay. By the way, when gay, as a gay guy, I go, hey, you guys are everyone's accepting. Nobody cares about who you're fucking. I gotta tell you, nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
So you're not edgy. You're not cool. You're just constantly trying to be annoying at a party.
When I heard that for the first time, I was at my same job, but this was like 5-6 years ago now. And this kid told me, oh, yeah, I remember when I was in high school, because he's like fucking, 20 years younger than me and shit.
Yeah.
He said, I remember when I was in high school, it was cool to be gay. And I was like, what the fuck? Really? And he was like, yeah, because, it was fucking,
Right.
like the forbidden thing and this and that. And I was like, yeah, but there's a reason. Like, you're doing this just to be cool? Like,
I mean, yeah, you motherfuckers you're not Harvey Milk, dude. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You didn't.
And
you're not doing any revolution. You're sucking a dude's dick and thinking you're edgy,
right?
You know, it's like,
It's just
I must be I'm an edgy motherfucker.
oh, hey, look, anybody that sucks a dick, I mean, that's crazy to
I'm
me.
walking the danger line.
That's insane to me. I don't know how you ladies do it. Can I be honest with you? I gotta be honest. It's crazy, dude. To look at that.
Never thought that'd be fun.
You know what I'm saying,
Never
Justin?
once. Yes.
Like for a woman to be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna put that in my mouth. Yep. I'm gonna put my face in that.
And there's been those bras that like they love it. Because we'd always be told that when we were kids, and we're like, that's bullshit. There's no chick that really likes it. They'll do it, but that doesn't mean that
never thought
they fucking love. And then you find that one chick that, yeah, dude, wherever she goes, she just wants a fucking hot dog in that fucking.
Oh, you find that chick, you never leave her side.
Well, no.
She's a crazy bitch.
They always are.
Yeah, usually the best
Usually
dick
they
suckers
are,
are
man.
the crazy ones.
Well,
Hey, Deidre, shout out, girl. Appreciate it. Deidre was a champ.
I'll never forget this fucking.
I like how you're looking back at me like,
You know what I'm looking at? It's like I feel like like on Kill Tony, where like doing bits, and I'm looking back like, huh? What do you think of that?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. It's not bad.
Rolling with that.
Hey, Deidre's a real chick though. She was a real chick that would get a guy at a party, like anybody. Be like, hey, Deidre, would you do me a favor and blow that dude? She'd be like, yeah. You know what I mean?
What a champ.
And the guy would be like, thanks, man.
Yep.
She wasn't my friend. She was a friend of a friend, but
yeah, I knew chicks like that too, and usually come with free cocaine and shit too. And I was like, look at these glorious brides.
I think
dude.
we were too young. I think we were 18. I don't think there was any blow around at that. Not with me.
I was about 17. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. We had the cheeseburgers. These were two fat chicks that lived around.
The fat chicks had
neighborhood.
the cocaine.
Dude, they did. And they had the fucking cobnobbling dude on fucking point, dude.
Yeah.
Well, when you're fat, you gotta have something working for you.
Hey, they fucking worked everything that they had.
I'd love to know where this chick is though. This Deidre chick, if she's okay.
No, probably.
Do you
not,
remember
dude.
her last name? You could probably find her on Facebook.
I don't even know if I'm saying her name right. Actually, to be honest with you.
Deirdre.
It was something like that. Deirdre, God bless you. You're a saint.
Right.
But are you okay? Is everything okay?
Probably not.
She's got fucking throat cancer. It started from her HPV from all the cocks that she sucked, and now she's all.
I don't think that's what I'm thinking. Whatever it is, it's probably not good if you start your career out that way.
But that cheeseburger, man, was she a loyal broad?
Yeah.
I'd call her up and be like, hey, I really want to beat the shit out of this chick, but I'm a dude, so I can't do it. Can you come over and do it for me? And she's like, yeah, I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Dude, these chicks are awesome.
Fucking
where are
great.
these chicks?
Where are these cheeseburgers?
Are they good?
Well, no, nothing good ever happened to them.
Why not? Why not?
Because, dude, they end up getting knocked up by like 12 different dudes. You know, got six
So-
different kid daddies
So
and shit.
I've been listening to
Half a kid by each dude. That math.
I've been
12
doing
different dudes.
I've been doing a lot of listening to old shows, like old Loveline shows. Remember Loveline?
Oh, yeah.
And most of that show is basically 14-year-old chicks getting knocked up. Like that's what's happening. And
That's fucked.
and you forget that was all the rage. Like chicks would be like, but I'm in love with this 27-year-old guy. She's 14, and they'd be like, they try to explain to her, this can't be a good guy.
No.
He's not a good guy.
No, he already, you have nothing in common.
Yeah, and she's like, no, he's gonna leave his wife. You're like, you're
yeah.
14.
Yeah, he's going to leave his wife because he really wants to help you with your math quiz tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so they would go,
Child
well,
molester.
and then they would go, well, you're not going to listen to us, but please, do not have children. Take the after pill, all this stuff. Like they gave really good advice, but man, that was all the rage back then. Were young chicks getting knocked up, like they were looking forward to that.
Oh, well, I remember when I was in that math class that I had, and all these broads were like, oh, yeah, my boyfriend, he goes
They're all
to
in college.
He goes to college, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yep.
How old are you? And
They would brag about that.
14, 15. I'm like, dude, that's fucking.
She's 15. He's in college. He's a like what? You don't say senior in college, do you?
Yeah.
Senior in college?
Yeah, you have freshmen, you have juniors, you have seniors.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, sophomore.
Boy, I'm retarded.
Whatever. The
But-
guy's old enough to drink, dude, and her titties haven't fully developed
There's-
yet. I'm like, what the fuck
It's
is
now I get now.
wrong with this situation?
Yeah, and these chicks definitely were, I guess, mature because some of these chicks were more mature than us.
Oh, definitely.
Because that does happen with the ladies. They
Yeah.
get mature quicker than we do, and then they get dumber than we
I
get.
dated
smart,
somebody in college when I was in high school.
Yeah, see, but you understand how
Mm-hmm.
he's not. That's not cool. He's not a cool guy.
Yeah, he's not cool with the girls in college, so he's gotta go down to the high school.
Like
kids,
he's kind of
yeah.
a dork, right?
Yeah, he's a bottom feeder, right?
He's
Yeah.
kind of a bottom
mine-
feeder.
mine-
Yeah.
The thing is that like I looked a lot older,
Nah,
and all my friends were older.
She sounds like Loveline. See what's happening?
Right.
Like
No,
they go,
I-
well,
I-
no, with my guy, he wasn't that much of a dork. I go, he has to be a dork. He has to be a loser or
He was a
or,
musician,
or a
so-
creepo. Even worse.
I know, but I was the only female musician in the whole town, so that's all I hung out with.
But
was
you
older
have to
dudes.
understand that, like, wait, how old was he? Was in college? Wait,
Yeah,
give me the age.
I was
Let me see.
17. He was
Okay.
21.
That's not that bad.
that's-
All right, that's not going 14
Yeah, that's
and
4
20.
yeah, that's 4
Okay.
years.
Shit,
Yeah. I was picturing something a little
Yeah, that's-
different. It's not that bad, but it's
It's
still
it's borderline. It's borderline.
it's borderline. Yeah, it gets tricky when those start to age. Like you turn 18 and she's 16. You're like, right? That starts to get weird.
Well,
but you're really only 2 years apart.
Even when you turned 21, was it just me or did you want older chicks?
Well, I've always been in the older chicks, anyways.
Well, I mean, especially at 21 because you're like, now I'm freshly out into the world of drinking and having
Right.
fun and doing all these things.
Yeah,
And I want an experienced chick to, help me glide my way
right.
through this
But
shit.
if I'm gonna be realistic, I like how you say glide. If we're gonna be like, if I'm gonna be realistic though, even getting into 21, you're just still dying for chicks to touch you, right?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
this
at
this
that point, yeah.
17-year-old chick is willing to do things with you, loves your music, says you're a cool guitar player, even though your songs suck.
I mean, it took a lot less than that for me to bang out chicks when we were playing in bands back in the days. Dude.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So,
my dad was 23 and my mom was 16, and that's that whole scenario. That, like
I got no problem with it, and I'll tell you why. I think because in their time, a lot of met
that shit was more acceptable. Yeah.
No, I know so many chicks throughout my life where they have that gap between the father.
8 years?
Yeah, absolutely, easy. Because I think it was their time was a little different, you know.
Well, me and my old lady
parents were pushing their kids to go get married, go have kids.
Me and my old lady are exactly 8 years apart, but we didn't start dating until she was, fucking way older.
Well, the man is generally supposed to be older than the woman for some reason. That is how it goes.
I was like 33 and she was 25.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's nice.
Not bad.
No, that's nice. I'm just saying anything before, let's not even say 17.
But now
like
I think
16, you're just like, have you ever seen a 16-year-old chick? It's ridiculous. Yeah. Chewing gum.
But now I think about it, some 25-year-old chicks, dude. You're like, no, dude.
Yeah, they're dopey.
They're fucking very lost.
Yeah, they're dopey.
Yeah.
But, and it could be just because I'm getting older too, but yeah, the older I get, the less I can conversate with somebody younger.
Yeah.
That much younger.
That much. Yeah. That big of an age gap.
I used to be 26 was the cutoff. Now I'm getting up to 30, I think. Now it's got to be like.
I'm mid-30s.
If you're not, if you're under 30, lady, please don't talk to me.
I'm already like 30,
dumb as hell.
35 and above, I'm cool.
You're dumb as hell.
More than likely.
I'm afraid of whatever girl thing you got going on. Yeah. I'm afraid of chicks, dude. You know what I mean? I had a chick be like, "Can you help me do pull-ups?" I was like, "No, I can't. I don't need whatever you're up to.
I don't need some dickhead over there with the video camera and here I go looking like a creep."
I'm weirdly paranoid.
Oh my god, I didn't even ask for help.
And I don't have a reason to be paranoid, but I'm weirdly paranoid by the chicks that she's doing. She's videotaping herself doing squats and shit.
Oh yeah.
And I'm on the bench next to her. I'll leave. I go, I don't want to be in that shot. No. I don't want it. You know what I mean?
That's smart though.
I don't.
Especially when you have those videos of those guys or the girls are like, this guy's being a creeper or whatever, and the girl's wearing the pants that go up her asshole.
And all he did was probably just go like this, and he went along like, yeah.
Well, when you're wearing shit like that, dude, and I'm fucking already doing some stuff, I'm gonna look at it.
You can't not, even if she's hideous, if she's got everything up her snatch, you can't not take a look. It's impossible.
All right. Perfect example. I was at a court one time in Compton, right? And the bitch in front of me is this huge fat black chick, dude.
Yeah.
Well, she's wearing, I don't know that they made spandex this fucking.
Oh, there's goat knuckle everywhere.
This big dude.
Yeah.
And I swear I see zebra stripes, right? And I was like, oh, she's probably wearing zebra stripe panties. Nah, man. And I got caught off guard because I looked real quick and there it was. No, those was the stretch marks.
Oh, the black ladies don't
see
give.
Right through.
They were stretched so thin you could see right through. And I was like, oh, fuck.
I've seen a lot of those where they're wearing these giant fat black ladies. They're wearing this tight, and then when they bend over, you can see everything. You see their asshole. You're like, whoa, what the hell?
And see, I wasn't trying to
look. It's funny you said court, too, because I've been in line at court.
That's hilarious.
It's always at court. There's giant black ladies in line at court.
Trying to dress the sexiest
Why
they've
are
ever
they doing
looked.
That? You're in court, lady.
They think that the judge is going to be like, oh, hell yeah, I smashed that and shit. Case dismissed.
What are they doing?
Suck me off afterwards and shit.
I still don't understand because I see girls that are like with their parents and then they have their shorts up their junk. And I'm going, why? Like, pick your spots with the
My dad used to ask me to not wear like shorts and stuff, like short shorts as a teenager when I was out and about with the family and stuff. He's like, put on pants. Put on pants. It's like, you can wear that when you're going to the beach, you're going to the pool, but not when you're going out and about, like with your family and stuff.
Yeah, with your family, it's weird, man.
My daughter tried to pull that off, and one time came over with it. Looked like it reminded me of the daughter in Face Off. Remember where
Face Off?
Yeah.
Right. When if you dress up like Halloween, you'll attract ghouls.
Ghouls will try to get in your pants.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah.
But so she's wearing the shortest skirt, fishnets, and all this, and I was like, "You're around your family, dude. None of us want to see you look like that. I mean, you look like somebody that can fucking roll over to Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard in any fucking state and pick up.
Does she know what going over to Martin Luther King
yes,
means?
She does.
Oh, she does.
Yeah. I told her about my time in the Navy. I was like, yeah, dude, it seems like.
Because everywhere in America, you go to Martin Luther King, there's prostitutes.
You're getting hookers, dude. That's all there is to it. Yeah.
I'm glad old Doc King stood up for that one.
Yeah, it's that one and Cesar Chavez.
Cesar Chavez is jacked up.
That's a good one, too.
Chavez Avenue or Cesar Chavez Street, and like, dude.
Yeah, it's always fucked up.
Why are you guys fucking up these guys' names, dude?
Yeah.
They're actually decent human beings.
They're rolling over in their grave,
right?
Man. They have to be.
Fuck.
But see, it's not these girls' fault. This is what I figured out because that's like my earring or something. My dad's like, what the fucking earring? You know what I mean? Like, why you got to wear that at a business dinner? He never said that. I know he's thinking it though. You know what I mean? And I'm kind of with you on that. Like, I don't need to have this. Why do I? You know what I mean? If it makes it's not needed, whatever. And the earring is a small example, but I think that's what the short shorts are for the girl. You know what I mean?
Pretty much.
She's not there. She's not being like, whatever. Hey.
Well, I think she got so used to calling attention with her friends and stuff, looking like that. She's like, oh shit, I'm gonna.
Well, you get.
Be around.
You cannot fight this. Human beings, if you get a compliment, say on your nice red shirt, well, you're going to be wearing that red shirt a lot, aren't you? That happens.
Probably.
Yeah, you can't fight it. It is what it is.
Probably.
I had a casualty shirt. This lady at the bank said I was handsome. I go, it must be the shirt. I wore it almost every day. I love that shirt. I wore it until it fell apart. One lady said, can I tell you something? You are so handsome. And I was like, thank you. I was like, casualty shirt? You're the man.
There we go.
Yeah?
Thank you, casualty.
Thank you, casualty shirt.
Mom and dad.
It was a red shirt, But my point to that is I don't think they're doing that on purpose, but I got to ask, man. And then let me ask you this, too.
All right.
Okay? Since you're the resident lady in the group.
You are of the fairer sex.
Yeah, because this is a man's house. This is a man's studio.
Yeah.
So I do need a perspective of a lady.
Yes.
Okay. Now, when you're at the gym, and she's got full, she's barely covering her snatch, right?
Yeah.
Everything's up, everything. But now my question is, she's got her sweater on over her ass. Now she goes, my bench is here. She's right there. Sweater drops off. She's doing lunges and shit. And I go, is she purposely doing that?
Yes. Yeah, she is.
For me?
Yep.
Or is she just working out and it's like, it's all,
No, what it is that.
I take my hat and I go way low. I pull my hat.
So does she have makeup on too?
Full makeup. You got lashes.
Yeah.
You got the lashes.
Those girls are going to the gym.
The Mexican lashes.
They're going to the gym to get a dude.
The snuffleupagus.
I told you about that half black chick that came up to me. And I shunned her. I walked away from her because she was telling me my form was wrong, and I took that as a huge insult, And
okay.
I was like, yeah, I'm good, thanks. And then I fucking just walked off. I was like, I'm done with this workout now. I was like, you're 20 years younger than me. What the fuck could you teach me?
What do you know?
What do you know? Should have hit her, dude.
Was she fit?
Yeah, she was fit, but she was probably an aspiring personal trainer or whatever.
Yeah, probably. She's probably working for the gym.
She does that Go Fit shit or some bullshit ass workout. You know that, dude.
And I was like, you don't. It's for one, it's stupid because maybe the form was off. But look, I got bad knees. What are you gonna do? Yep. You know what I mean? Sometimes the form. But by the way, I'm a grown man, and if you got fucked up form and you're trying to lift heavy weights, it's fun. Who cares?
Actually, if I needed help,
Shut up, you
fucking ask for it.
Yeah, I don't need you. So Jenna, I don't know. I was telling someone that, and they were like, "Well, she was flirting with you." I go, either way.
No, that's not a good way to do it.
No,
that's not a good.
Can
way
we please flirt? Hey, are you a single fella?
And if it was flirting, wouldn't it be complimenting? Hey, great form.
Great form. And then
let me guide you up a little bit.
Then I'd be like, what are you trying to sell me? Yeah. Get out of here, you freak.
I'd be like, I bet you're a Mormon, aren't you?
No, she did it all wrong. She said, hey, you have great form. Can I work out with you?
Right.
And I'd be like, you know what? This is my last set, and I'd bail.
Yeah. Still, she was totally flirting with you.
Because I'm afraid of ladies. Doesn't this suck? This is the current climate we're in. Where I don't even want to have a conversation with a lady.
No, you're not flawed in your logic, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't need whatever this is.
Yeah, whatever it is you're selling.
And
I'm
who
not trying
knows?
to buy
Maybe,
that
who
snake
knows?
oil.
Maybe she was like, hey, I recognize you. I'm a killer fucking guitar player. I'd like to get,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
give her no time. Like, get out of here, you little floozy.
That's exactly what it was.
Get out of here, you
now
floozy.
Now you're thinking too much, dude.
Because that's the only reason that, why else would a lady want to talk to me? You know what I mean?
Well, you are handsome.
No, I'm not even saying something like that. Why is another sex talking to me? You know what I mean? Or why is another sex talking to another sex? If there's not trying to catch a connection.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I go to the gym with my headphones in. I don't make eye contact with anybody. As soon as I
thought
do,
that
I'm
too.
fucked,
But
dude.
there are legit chicks out that are they're like, I don't know if they're fucked up around the people that they live around, so they can't make friends, but they try to make friends with people. I've run into those.
Well, yes, and I want to stop you right there because I've also thought about this. We've been lucky to grow up in a neighborhood where we're able to make childhood friends.
Oh yeah,
and I've thought about this because I don't like making friends now. Right?
I don't either. I'm not a big fan of it at all, dude.
But the point is because I've been lucky enough to be in an area where there's other people with the same interests as me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not everyone gets that. They move around, their parents. So sometimes I'll second guess myself when I'm thinking about that, So of course, like a guy's talking to me and he's like, "Hey man, nice tattoos." "Oh, thanks, man. I'm busy." And I move along, right? But maybe, then I go, "Oh, poor guy. Maybe just trying to get a friend."
I had this chick that works at the Mexican market across the street from me and shit, and good friends with me and the wife too, but didn't know we were married and shit and whatnot. And the wife was like, "Why are you talking to her?" But not like trying to be like that, And I was like, "Well, she's a young mother and she's got her daughter, and I'm pretty sure the dude's not in the situation and shit." So she sees me coming in there with the boy and shit, he's always happy and smiling and shit, and every time I see her daughter on her tablet, I'm like, come on, there's other stuff you could do and shit, and whatnot. So she's probably just, it's like the.
I'm gonna take what I said back. What you just said, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, because that's really the only time.
God forbid you talk to somebody friendly without trying to stick a dick somewhere.
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean?
Well,
That's
normally
only a you case, baby.
I'm arguing back my point.
No, normally I would be that guy. And the old Justin, oh fuck yeah, I had ulterior motives, and I tried to wiggle my way in that.
Wiggle my way in. I'm just picture the, I'm get in there.
But nowadays, no, with that off the table, I'm like, oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah,
and you're just trying to learn from me. I get it.
And you know what?
And you got to mentor a lot of people.
There's been a couple times too. Where, actually, see, I'm going to take that back. There was a girl that at the gym, and she had a Slipknot shirt on, and I was listening to Slipknot. So I had to be like, I'd be like, "Hey, nice shirt. Look, I'm checking it out." Yeah. And she goes, "All right." And then the boyfriend came over like immediately. Yeah. I was like, "Right on, nice shirt." And I left. I knew he was like, "Man, what the fuck?" But I truly, I just wanted to be like, look at the.
It's like coincidence.
I don't see a lot of Slipknot shirts at the gym. I'm listening to Slipknot. Look at that. It's the same. I just wanted to be like that. But he's probably like, fucking.
As soon as I leave, man, all I had.
As soon as I leave,
I went over to look at myself doing squats in the mirror.
I went over to look at my abs in the bathroom, and this is what happens. Those dudes taking picture in the bathroom, like with their abs.
So sad, dude. It's so sad.
It is rough, but I've done it when we were first dating. I'd send her fucking. What do you think of that, girl? You
I know.
fucking
I miss
like
those.
that, dude?
I miss those.
You start seeing some change and shit and whatnot.
Hey, check it out. But I have recently been like, dude, I'm gonna send her a photo, and I look at it, I go, shit, that's what I look like.
That's not even.
She ain't getting that photo today.
We're getting there though.
We gotta start doing some leg lifts. We're getting back.
Maybe I shouldn't have ate that second sandwich.
I should have stopped at Mickey D's before I wanted to take a sexy picture for my girl. God damn
I know
it.
the Coke was only $1, but why do I keep getting it?
Yeah. But, yeah. So,
No, not
is
yet.
it a flirt? But bring it back. Because I wonder, is she doing that on purpose, or is she really just oblivious to her shit's up her whole shit?
I don't think
Boy, I sound like an old man.
I don't think it's
My
just
God.
for you. She's just out there. She's husband shopping, boyfriend shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, there was a girl that she asked me. I was doing pull-ups, and she was like, "I'm trying so hard to be able to do a pull-up," can you show me some techniques? And I was like, I mean, I got a set. I'll do a set. I can do that. She was like, can you help me? And I was like, I can't do it.
No, that's when you go. That's what the assisted pull-up bar.
I immediately go, I can't do it, girl. I gotta go. I'm busy. I gotta go to work.
You know what?
She's like, oh, okay. But I was like, I can't touch you. I don't want to touch you.
I would have told her, yeah, sure, you can go ahead and do some fucking pike fucking push-ups, and that shit'll build your shoulders.
And
up.
I think I bet you it blew her mind too. Like she was a cute little. She was way too young, by the way. I wanted to be like, how fucking old I am. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Where's your parents? Give me your phone. I'm down on your parents.
That's it.
God damn it.
Yeah, for her to ask you to help her, I mean, it's. Okay, I've been at the gym though, and I've needed a spot. If I'm bench pressing, and I'll ask the neighbor next to me, like,
that's
to
no
spot
problem.
me.
That's no
But
problem.
thing is,
But
when
like
you're
a pull up, I have to.
Yeah, you gotta hold your body.
You guys don't have an assisted pull up bar.
No, it was it was the pull up bar.
Yeah, but at your gym,
yeah, probably.
I
don't know.
Yeah.
They have assisted pull-up bars?
No, they have
the
the girl
assisted
pull up
pull-ups.
bar.
Yeah.
It's weighted. You could put your knees on it and do pull ups, and it's weighted. It helps you.
Whoa.
That's a normal thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Men shouldn't be doing those. But yeah.
I didn't know.
But it's good to get moving if you have a hard time doing pull ups.
I thought they would just do the
See,
pikes, dude.
Here's another one of these stories, and then we'll start closing out. When we were in North Hollywood, and I was renting the house out for a movie shoot, and I went to the park with the dogs. This Russian model chick, typical movie Russian model chick that went shopping in Beverly Hills, and I was in Beverly Hills with dogs, sits down next to me. Oh, the dogs. I go, oh, okay, cool. Anyways, she was like, she was talking about where she's waiting for a friend, but her friend's not going to come forever. But anyways, long story short, we were talking dogs. It was fun. I was like, oh shit, you're from Russia and you came to New York to be a model? That's pretty crazy, So it was an interesting conversation. And then she was like, yeah, and I'm trying to get to, telling her we're in town. I go, you want a ride? I'll give you a ride. She was like, oh, okay, yeah, give you a ride. I go, dogs, you good with the dogs? So I gave her a ride to the coffee shop up the street where her friends are gonna pick her up. And I was like, all right, nice to meet you. And she was like, yeah, okay. Like, she was like, can I have your number? And I was like, nah, we're good. And she was like, I think it blew her mind that I was like, no, we're good. Later. Bum bum bum, Foxy, dun dun. And I just took off, but it was just an interest. I was having such a crazy conversation about like Zoolander type models that I was so intrigued.
And there it is.
But I knew it blew her mind.
And there it is.
That I was like, nah, I totally don't want. I don't want nothing to do with you. I got my dogs with me.
I'm good to go.
Yeah,
right?
I want no problems, ladies. I don't want anything you got. I don't want to be recorded. I don't want to say anything weird.
Nope. I don't want to be drugged.
I don't want to be drugged. I don't want
unless it's something I like.
I think what really killed it for me, and I talk about her a lot, was the career hot chick that I talk about.
Well, I could see why. Dude.
And she gave me the lowdown on that whole game, and it's a big game.
And so you're wise to see that because that dude,
they're not after me. But what I'm saying is that.
But yeah, still that could be the perfect time to strike. Fucking guy's unsuspecting. She's like, you know what? I'll just drug his ass and roll him and whatnot.
Have you seen? It's with Clive Owen and Jennifer Aniston, and it's called.
Who's still great looking, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Who, Clive Owen? Yeah, he's a piece. I'd fuck his
Yeah, he must work out. No, fucking Jennifer Aniston, dickhead.
No, she looks fantastic.
Dude, when she what was it? It was a Sandler flick recently where she fucking got in her bikini and shit, dude. And I was like,
she's amazing.
Wow.
No, she plays in a movie where she blackmails married guys. So what she does is she hooks up with that. They know he's a rich married guy, and she'll hook up with him in a hotel. And then her husband, her accomplice, will come in and beat the shit out of him and her, right? And then act like she's getting raped, right?
Oh.
And then she
dirty.
meets back up with him, and then the guy says, "I'm going to tell your wife." You need to. And he doesn't find out till the end that they were in cahoots because she got raped, so he feels bad about everything.
Never seen.
He
that.
doesn't know. I'll find the movie. It's called Railroad or something like that.
But hey.
Jennifer Aniston.
Hey, wise to fucking suspect everybody.
By the way, then Payback's a bitch. Clive Owen comes back. He starts to figure it out. But he just plays a husband, and so he's they're telling the wife, he's got kids. And she's such a piece of ass in there that it was almost like
there's no way
couldn't turn it down.
Right.
And that's what they look for. And that's a real game. Maybe not to that extent all the time, but that's a real game that chicks play.
That's fucked up.
Finding married dudes and then hooking up with them and be like, hey, I'll tell your wife unless you chip me off, son.
I'm so glad I don't have to worry about that kind. I was going to say, I'm so glad I don't have to worry about shit like that.
And then you go, well, never mind, they're scumbags. But I go, most of these guys have never seen a chick like that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they're great for cheating on their wife or whatever, but their whole life, they've been dorks their whole life. They've never seen anything like that.
Well, that's true.
Okay, if a
are
girl
you with me?
I'm with you on that.
Thank
if a girl was to say something like, okay, yeah, now you have Jason Momoa hitting on you, and you're going home to Tubbo. You're like,
right,
you're gonna fucking turn that down.
Exactly.
Well, I have been in the man situation where I thought I met the girl.
You don't count, and I'll tell you why. But go ahead.
No, I thought I met the girl fucking that. Dude, it was Pam Anderson. I thought she was hot as fuck, dude. And then when I finally meet her, and she's a cunt, and I'm like. So I was a dick right back to her, But at first, when she was kind of a bitch, I was like, really, like to us little people, you're up on this pedestal, fuck you and everything you're about.
Maybe she had enough that day though.
I mean, there's could be hundreds of things, but I wasn't a jerk or anything like that,
Right.
And then all she said was, "Oh, I like your shirt," because I was wearing the porn star shirt, and I was like, "Yeah, I seen your movies."
Maybe that's what did it, dude.
Yeah. No, that was after she was already
that was after.
Cunt. Yeah, so I had to get my one back in there. I was like, "Yeah, you want to be a bitch? I can be an asshole."
Yeah, that is a bummer. Like when you meet someone and they're kind of a douchebag.
Yeah,
you're like.
I was like,
damn.
you know how hot you were in my mind back in the days, and now with just that bitch attitude, like when I see you, and then I saw her without makeup too, and I was like, oh fuck.
I mean, if I can kind of back her up, maybe sometimes you never know, but I've been a dick to people because of what happened to me earlier that day. You know what I mean? And then you look back, you're like, geez, why did I fucking?
I wasn't a dick though.
No, I'm saying I have been a dick, like at a show, I've done this where I was a dick to a group of girls that wanted to just take pictures with us, and I was being a real asshole because I hated the band that I was playing in. I was hating the guys, but I called and apologized to the guys after that because it was obvious they were taking pictures it was with White Flag Down, and we were taking pictures with girls that bought our records, and I was like, hurry up, let's get the fuck out of here, dude. I was already just because I hated the singer. I was all mad at the singer, But I apologize. I'll never act like that again because that was crazy. But now I bet those girls were like, hey, I met some dude in a band. Not even in a famous band. He fucking sucks,
Well, now that you mentioned that, I kind of remember me making some comments before I went up there to meet
her.
All right.
Now it's coming out.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I do remember this because she had a bodyguard guarding her ass.
Guarding her buttocks?
Yeah. So I couldn't get behind and fucking check it out, dude. But she's wearing jeans, too, which is kind of fucked up for somebody of her stature to be doing. But anyways, I got...
to be wearing jeans?
Yeah, dude, she got no ass at all.
Hey, you have no... But back in the day, that was hot, though.
I guess, dude. But
it was. I mean, girls had no asses back then.
But I think this is where I bridged the gap because then once I got back there, I was like... She got no fucking ass.
She used to have an ass, and she was on Baywatch. She had a butt.
Not
a big donk, but she had a butt.
But no, there was nothing. It was just like I was very disappointed. So I understand why the guy was back there guarding it. And I was like, I don't know why you're getting paid there, buddy. You're not guarding anything.
Yeah, but plus, I
thought that was pretty good.
How many people want to grope her, though? You know what I mean? Like, you got to be... And you think... You forget that because you're not going to, dudes are weird, man.
Well, that's
They
true.
will just, it's crazy. And you don't think that happens until you see it happen.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, shit, that dude just grabbed her pussy. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Nope, that happens. That happens all the time.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All the time. We do meet and greets, and, we have to have bodyguards there because we got to have guys be minded because if not, they will grab every part of you. It sucks.
Yeah, that is.
Chicks are even worse because chicks feel entitled because they're like, "Oh, I'm a girl. It's fun." Like, dude, stop cornering me in the bathroom.
See, luckily, my shows all I got to worry about is just the dude being like, "We got to stick together, brother." Oh shit! All right, man. That's what I get all the time. Yeah, 100%. Like some dude randomly will just come up and start talking politics to me. Like, "Oh shit! All right, man." Fuck.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah. Well, I think he was just waiting for someone that was like Democrats. All right, man.
I see.
All right, man. That's not the place, but I'm with you. That's cool.
I see. You want to grab a drink and forget about everything?
Now's not the time. But all right. Thanks a lot. All right, guys. Shall we get out of here?
There we go.
All right, guys. Episode. What is it, Jack? Wait, WACK.
No. Fade to WACK.
Fade to WACK. We're out.
Peace.